My mom came to pick me up from school. The school bully had her designer heel digging hard into my scalp. That girl bullying my daughter? Care to tell me your name? My mom leaned against the car door, flashing a dazzling, dangerous smile. Don't. Please. Don't. I shook my head desperately at the girl, trying to warn her. But Tiffany didn't give a shit about my warning. She looked down at me with pure arrogance, bragging that her daddy was the richest man in New York City. 1 week later, the news of my mom's wedding to that very same billionaire blew up the internet. Let's rewind a bit. Tiffany Sterling had been making my life a living hell for a while now. 2 weeks ago, because I didn't follow one of her psychotic orders, her brother's goons kicked me until my gallbladder bled. I was in the hospital for a week. This time, just because the guy she had a crush on said 2 words to me, she was ready to carve up my face with a box cutter. Silhouetted against the sun, the girl in the ultra-short plaid skirt and blood-red lipstick sashayed over. She grabbed a handful of my hair, yanked my head back, and forced me to look up at her. She sneered. "Harper, looks like you treat my words like a joke, huh?" I hissed in pain but shook my head violently. "No, I swear I didn't talk to Brad first. I swear to God." "Ha!" She let out a cold laugh. "So you're saying he came crawling to you?" "No, that's not." Before I could finish, she buried her foot in my stomach. Pain exploded in my gut, and I collapsed onto the asphalt. Tiffany stomped her foot onto my cheek, grinding it into the dirt, and signaled to her minions. Immediately, someone crouched down with a yellow box cutter. Just as the cold blade was inches from my skin, ready to ruin my face forever, the sound of a car door slamming cut through the air. A woman stepped out of the driver's seat. She was wearing killer red stilettos. She was tall, her skin glowing white like porcelain, wearing dark oversized sunglasses. Her aura was terrifyingly powerful. The group of bullies froze. The woman elegantly removed her shades, revealing a face so beautiful it was almost offensive. "That girl bullying my daughter. Care to tell me your name?" She was looking right at Tiffany. "Who the hell are you?" Tiffany looked annoyed. The woman smiled sweetly. "I'm Harper's mother." A gasp went through the crowd. These little rich bitches obviously didn't expect that answer. Tiffany paused for a second, then let out a degrading laugh. "I was wondering who showed up. Turns out it's the little skank's mom. What, are you here to back up your loser daughter?" My mom nodded, still smiling. "But before I do that, I want to make sure I get your name right." "Don't," I whispered, looking at Tiffany terrified. "Don't say it. Never tell her." Tiffany kicked me in the chest again, shouting, "I don't give a fuck if you know. Ever heard of the Sterling Empire? Or who owns this school? That's my dad." We were screwed. My face went pale. Laughter erupted around us. "Look at her. She's scared shitless. She didn't know Tiff's dad is the richest guy in the city. Look at her mom dressed like that. Probably a hooker." "So, the billionaire's daughter. My apologies," my mom said, swaying her hips as she walked closer, extending a slender, perfect hand. "I look forward to getting to know you." My mom never wastes time. 1 week later, she stepped out of the billionaire's Rolls-Royce Cullinan and announced the good news. "Harper, baby, mommy's getting married." I've known for a long time that my mother is a beautiful psychopath. When she goes crazy, she's capable of anything. But God, is she beautiful. It's no exaggeration to say that any man she sets her sights on is already dead meat. None of them escape her palm. "You know, I've never been married to a billionaire before," she said, lighting a slim cigarette. "How much money do you think he has? The internet says billions. If I kill him, how much do we get?" I walked over and begged, "Mom, please don't. Can we just stop?" She stroked my hair. "Of course not, sweetie. That little bitch dared to bully my daughter. How can I not teach her a lesson? I told you, nice people get eaten alive. You never listen. Your gallbladder didn't burst because you fell, did it? You just focus on your grades, get into an Ivy League, and get the hell out of here. Leave the dirty work to mommy." I knew there was no changing her mind. Since I was little, she's guarded me like a hawk.